Zeminis doing another draft. Cube vintage. You know what it is. I am not, contrary to some beliefs, going to play Storm. I am not. Am I gonna force Reanimator? Reanimator I like and is usually pretty open, but plus I could also play blue, black, cheap interactive potentially. Fastbound, I'm a little afraid what happens when I start on Fastbound. I don't want to play Zendikar, I just played that and it didn't work out all that well. What do we do? Fastbound has cheat potential, but it also doesn't really make a deck unless... Yeah, I'm on an edge towards blue. Armageddon was great with Fastbound. That just happened. Stoneforge is Stoneforge. I guess I could believe I'm gonna go artifacts, I suppose. I don't really have a reason to believe I'm there yet, so maybe we edge towards blue and Reanimator with a... It's a second pick Mulldrifter though. It's a little early. Stoneforge is actually like, it's good, but it's... Playing Equips is not the end of the world either. Hey, I thought I was... Oh, that's so weird. Tolarian Academy. Mana Stones are getting drafted pretty hard is the thing. I do believe. We could also Goblin Wielder? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm gonna play blue. Look at that. There's a Necro. So we could start forcing, but no, I guess we have good cards, so why don't we pick the good cards? Gushy, Snappy, Modi, Mishra. God damn it. Should we pick some stones? This is way too good of a card. I'm just afraid people draft artifacts too hard in this cube is the thing. God damn it. Maybe that was correct to say, hey, people draft too many artifacts, let's not pick Mishra's Workshop. That might very well have been correct. Well, I guess we start picking some black stuff. I don't think the Sword of Light and Shadow is good. I think Linvana is not really a thing either. Fauna Shaman is nice, but I'm not gonna splash green in a Reanimator, and my blue is still pretty legit. So I guess let's prepare for black. Nothing is good there, right? Like Dreadbore, don't really need to be Grixis before I get some splash. Okay. Wow, that's good. So I actually still think the artifacts are just gone. Now, Colonnade, Painful Truth is kind of not great. Looter is Looter. Looter can be Reanimator. Colonnade is good, I guess. I can always pick a bunch of white stuff that's just fine. Yeah, maybe Looter is not that big a thing to pass. It does look like... I guess this fixes me if I don't end up Reanimator, but this is good in Reanimator, especially since I always end up, I always seem to be opening Recurring Nightmare. Torpid is good though. Oh, screw it. Getting some mana. That's a very late welder. I see no mana stones. I don't think I want to Shield Dread. Oh, Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls is white and black, two of which are not our colors, but they are the colors that we could consider. Problem is it's base white. That might not be the biggest problems of them all. No, I'm gonna. Welder is just so good. We could splash it. I guess. Oh, I don't know. Nobody's in Reanimator. I'm already not happy. This deck is already not going very well. Burning Rage, really? Force of Will. I shock my will, since potentially nobody is in Reanimator. Metal Worker. I don't know, could still force it. I saw no artifact whatsoever, so they might come in the other way around. Force of Will is just great though, so can still try and plant our flag in the blue and see what is the second, the least bad color we get outside of blue. What the heck? Snappy Ancestral Recall. Let's go. Still don't know what I do with the rest of my deck. Maybe we're like Grixis control or Jeskai control or not green control. We have like no fixing. Well, a little bit of fixing, I guess. Esper control? I guess that's one of the most logical. Well, not really. Esper Artifacty. Esper Reanimatey. Can still be Reanimate, I guess. I mean, I would be partial to splashing Recurring Nightmare, for example, if we have the good value cards. Get a little Venser, get a little... what could be nice? Shriekmaw is gone, so Necrotal maybe. Necrotal is not great in a 3-color, but... Geist is pretty meh, I think. Guess we could try and find an equip for him. I just remember that Stoneforge Mystic is not around. Sundering could be forced, but I don't see why. I got destroyed by Tamiyo, but I think I should pick Rotary Grave. Tamiyo might even wheel. Oblivion Ring is okay. Still don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm black. Actually, black doesn't do much but reanimate in this cube, does it? Maybe I should be white. Huh. I wanna give myself a chance at good mana. It's what is the Tootsies though? So now the question is it in my mind that artifacts are getting cut because now I got something, and Oppo is actually, I need a reason to draw Oppo. It might will, like maybe we get a Beetle Blossom for some reason and then we go opposition. Tootsies is so good though. Nico Bolas could will. That could be something we consider. So what do I have? I have Necromancy, Dark Confidant. I don't know. Screw it. I don't know what I need mana for though. Whatever. I need mana to cast spell. That's what I need mana for. Oh no, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Attack fade in. Oh no, Recurring Nightmare. It's like my favorite archetype. I don't care. Let's just low to the ground, control people to death. Why don't we? Hymn or Sphinx Revelation? This enchant is sweet. Probably Hymn. Yeah. Just gonna wield the Sphinx anyways. Maybe. Okay, so apparently duress is a thing. Imperial Seal is okay, and Seachrome Coast is okay. Let's just duress. Oh, I passed. Oh yeah, I passed the Toadseas, did I? Oh, hello. Actually, Fatal Push is harder to make work than I thought, because you don't have a ton of permanents to lose at the time you want to remove something. And 2 or less mana cost is... I mean, it's good against... I mean, it's good in the early game, I guess. Destroy creature. Actually, I kind of want to just destroy. Yay, that's nice. Is there a reason to reanimate? I guess we can always reanimate the opponent stuff. It seems pretty good. That is good too, though. Ah, screw it. I might still be somewhat reanimatey. Like, right now I could do this. I can definitely do that. I can probably do this. Seems legit. It's just a Dimir control deck, but the cards are pretty good. I think I would splash a Recruiter of the Guard, I'm not gonna lie. I want a Phyrexian Metamorph. That would be great. Yeah, I like having selection. And what do I use usually for selection? Bazaar Baghdad, huh? It's actually harder than I thought to make work. I don't think Magma Jet is flashy too much, though. But Bazaar is just too hard to make work. Whatever. Join Bazaar, okay. What? I wish I had better better mid-range cards though. Better like, oh wow. Oh, the Scarab God. Oh. How is this possible? Fudge. I do need a Mugs, don't I? Oh, I hate passing Sphinx. Turn 1 Beetle Blossom it is, I guess. And I guess I have 2 6-drops already. I'm gonna wheel a Scarab God, which is not that great yet. I don't even know if the Recurring Nightmare is so great. I love Venser. I love Venser so much. There's not that much for us. There's like Brand Maggot. That's pretty neat. Fire and Ice is great. Underground Sea is greater? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, that is a good control card. Let's go. Oh, so I'm not sure what Recurring Nightmare is doing. He reanimates Snappy, reanimates Darky maybe, it just takes care of the Beetle Blossom. Venser, Mold Drifter, one of those guys. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's legit. So I don't know. Well, I do have Reanimate, Necromancy, and Recurring Nightmare. So maybe I could try and wheel it though. Yeah, I don't need to force the Reanimator theme. I think I'm fine doing like mid-rangey stuff. What is this doing out? I almost wish I had a reason to play white. Almost is the important word here, though. Leak is probably better, yeah. Look at that. Could totally play white, maybe. Shallow Grave is... Oh, wow. So the one with buyback is so much better, right? Like 1 mana, sure, but at least you get to choose the creature. Greasel Brew. Cost 8. So if you're not full on Reanimator, you probably shouldn't go for it. I'm just gonna disrupt the hell out of my opponent. That's what I'm doing. Of course. Thing in the eyes, is that good? Probably not. Look at this. This is disgusting. Why is it doing here? So Entomb is too late. Entomb is not a good combo with like a creature that doesn't actually finish the game. I don't think. I mean, Entomb for Ancestral when you have a Snapcaster is cute as hell, but I think I might Revoke her. Just keep on deactivating my opponent. It's very debatable. Thing in the Eyes might be okay too. Yeah, actually I want to try it. It's probably a mistake, but I want to try it. Actually, I saw that I had lots of non-creature, but I didn't get the chance to make sure they were... I like the Scarab God so much. I really kind of want a Sphinx of the Steelwind, but now I almost have to cast it, which is not the best. So I'm gonna try and do value train with all my good creatures. Lionside Diamond is hilarious. Like Scarab God, Lionside Diamond really meant something. It's probably a bad idea. I don't know if I want to play Mana Confluence. I kind of have to assume I don't, but I think I don't. Whatever though. Don't care. I don't care. Rob Decay is cute, but I don't think I can make that work, can I? Why would I be... Oh, actually, she's great with Beetle Blossom. That sounds... I mean, you can always sack her. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can always sack her. Oh, she's so sweet. Maybe I'm gonna try her. That would be so funny if I could actually make it work. Roseville Abbey? Maybe. Roseville Abbey would also be a little bit hilarious. A little bit hilarious it would be. So... I mean, mostly hilarious if it works, and head shake when it doesn't. So Braids is making it in right now for some hilarious reason. So this is actually kind of not that impressive at all, because we do not need to ramp. I mean, it's better in a control deck to have a lot of mana, I guess. Reanimate is debatable. We do have Necromancy and Recurring Nightmare and Scarab God. That's already a doozy. Probably Thing in the Eyes is... Well, I kind of really want to try it is the thing. I think this deck is alright. It's got very powerful things to do. Heroes, Dismember, Necromancy, Mana Leak. That's pretty premium stuff over here. Snapcaster is gonna have like a field day. Thing in the Ice might even have a field day, who knows? And I guess it's bad, but how am I gonna? Well, no, let's just say it's bad. I don't know about the monolith. I think bread is sweet. At worst, she makes your opponent sacrifice a permanent, and then you realize it was a bad idea, and you sack her, which is pretty bad, but it's never like, oh shit, I locked my own self. Recurring Nightmare is a little worse. So it's all about the monolith right now. Bazaar is fun with Urborg, but this is just no. It's too much. Monolith. Monolith is good with a Scarab God, and it's good if you want to play a Grave Titan and whatever else you have in hand. I don't know. The downside of that is I don't have Thing in the Ice. I was gonna say I have Thing in the Ice for instant and sorceries, and I have Recurring Nightmare that wants creatures, so I kind of don't want to play a non-instant sorcery non-creature. Right now I actually only have Recurring Nightmare for creatures, and I do not have Thing in the Ice, but I have Snapcaster that wants instant and sorceries. So I think, well, actually, Breads is like a non-discovered tech. Like, it might actually be great in that sort of deck. I just don't really know for a fact. It is great with Beetle Blossom for sure. So let's try it. And let's just take Failed Push, or maybe take Eos Downfall. Let's take Failed Push. Right? Everything is great with Snappy, though, is the thing. Like, everything. All the instants and sorceries are great with Snappy. And small mana is also great with Snappy. Oh, it's so hard. Just take Reanimate off. I also am gonna play with Velabi, which is definitely the proof that I'm way too gambly and way too cute, but I also want to see if it's possible to make work with a Bitter Blossom. It's very unlikely. It's pretty likely I really shouldn't do that. But it's not the biggest cost. My mana base is pretty solid, I think. Wow, I'm very black, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. So wait. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have Urborg, so I think I'm gonna add an island. All right, let's go.